My project is Uncommon Land, and it's a series of urban interventions in the city. It's just all about pseudo-public spaces within the city. So these are just streets which you think are public. They just look like any other street in Dublin. But then when you do certain things on them, you realise that they're privately owned and they're policed by security guards. I organised a series of flash mobs, photographic flash mobs, and the idea around that was that in a lot of these spaces they're one thing that's banned. So with most of these spaces they are really publicly funded, so in theory they are the citizens' property and they should be completely public, but somehow I think that's kind of what I'm testing, is why is this the case, because it just does not make sense. Economics is the primary concern of the people who own the space rather than a community or a natural kind of growing, developing area. I suppose I'd like to create a bit of debate around this subject, and I think it's not really discussed much in Ireland, and people don't realise that some of the streets that they walk on have been privatised. There's so many invisible borders within the city and kind of subdivisions that you'd never realise until you come up against that border, that invisible boundary, which you would not be aware of otherwise.